The path to success for the African American. The truth for those who wish to hear it is that the one influences the whole to a dramatic degree. When you venture into the highest levels of responsibility, when you decide to begin being the cause of your experience, the door closes to one life and opens to another. For the African American, who desires to be free of generational pain and suffering stemming from the experience of slavery by a culture of people, one must be prepared to create a new mind. What does one look like with a mind without the violence and oppression of its forefathers? What does a mind look like untethered by ideas designed to devalue, break morale, stamp out worthiness, and break the bonds of family and community for the sake of supreme control? When one undertakes the journey of freeing themselves from these ideas, it can then spread to families, communities, and entire races of people. But it is no easy trick. One who is dead set on defending their value and their worth has created their enemy. It appears as though there is opposition when you look to the physical experience, the realm of the outer senses, but the only true opposition are the ideas held in the minds of the beholders. Without the idea, there is no reality. There is no experience. When you shift from ideas of low value and self-worth to ideas of inner strength, wisdom, magnificent value, and unprecedented self-worth, you begin to claim the highest of experiences because the collaborating thoughts and feelings align you with these type experiences. And when you make your shift, it must be singularly an expression of your spirit and not a response or a reaction to anything in your outside world. If you are reacting or responding, there is fear at play. You are truly focused on that which you do not want, are afraid of, or are damned if you will ever experience again. In this light, you are guaranteed to continue to create the negative experience because it is your true focus. You must be guided by the light. You must be guided by pure expression, free of reaction or response. You must make sure your focus is on a wanted experience and not on an unwanted experience. This is critical. The success of the African American is rooted in expanded awareness. The damage done by the experience of slavery continues to be passed down in the minds and hearts of the race. The way to freedom from these generational chains is to first release the thought of an outside adversary. Stop fighting in your streets, in your courts, and in your political arenas for your self-value and your self-worth, for this is all you are doing. Still asking permission for something you must claim on the inside. It can never be given. If the first slaves and those that came after would have maintained their inner strength, value, and worth and not succumbed to fear, the institution of slavery would have failed a lot faster than it did. Second is to know the change is an inner change. When you change your inner reality, you automatically change your outer reality. Your inner is the prerequisite to the outer. This is law. This is the makeup of the universe in every dimension. The African American, like all beings, are spirit beings, energy beings having a human experience. And the moment any individual, any culture, any race of people realizes this, they are immediately elevated in the frequencies of energy in which they exist. This is the result of inner shifts and are available to everyone. But not everyone has had the experience of slavery being passed down through generations. Change your psychological makeup. You do not need permission and no one can stop you. When you do this, you become untouchable because to exist in the higher frequencies of energies is to enter the kingdom. And the kingdom is rich and free of your pain.